cut that down some. Hello, hello, hello. I know everyone is asleep right now except for me. I just wanted to get on here. Y'all know I challenged myself to go live every single day, so I could not miss a day. Um, so y'all give me raw and how I am in my pajamas, sitting down, recapping my day, looking over my notes. Usually at this time, I want to make sure like what meetings do I have the next day. Make sure all of the Zoom links are in my calendar. However, on Fridays I do not work, so I don't have to check my schedule for tomorrow. But this is what I do at the end of the day. So if you see right here, I listen to this all day, every day. Not this particular channel, but y'all, I love Christmas music. So all throughout my house in the daytime, Alexa plays Christmas music. And so I just say, Alexa, play Christmas songs. And literally all throughout the day, from morning to nighttime, Alexa's playing Christmas songs. And then while I'm in my office working, I turn on YouTube. So I have a flat screen TV like right behind this camera, and I have YouTube playing all day. And this is what I type in. So if you look, it says Christmas wallpaper music. If you just type that in, turn that down low, and just play that throughout the day while you're working. Oh my God, it just makes the productivity even better. If you like Christmas time like I am, because I am like a fanatic when it comes to Christmas. Um, so that's what I do, but I'm going to turn this off because I just want to show you guys what I listen to throughout the day, because I actually have the real Christmas music playing on the other side, and I don't want to like play both play both channels and both musics because it's two different ones. But y'all, isn't this cute? Isn't it like, listen to it? Just listen. Like you can literally work all day with this. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Um, so give it a try. Like I said, I'm gonna turn this one off because this one is on my real TV. So I'm just gonna X out of this and then actually cut it off on the back end. Okay. Let me just make sure I am going live on my channels. Alrighty, alrighty. I'm so proud of myself. I have went live 3 days in a row. 3 days behind the scenes. Yay! Make sure y'all come along to Oregon with me. I am leaving for Oregon November 28th. And it's like a huge deal. Okay. I am going for because I'm gonna talk about it during my training, but I am creating a program inside of Kajabi for um, a like a school districts, governments. I mean, school districts are a part of the government. Yeah, uh, both. Okay, the government and school districts. Put it that way. But you guys will come along with me, go behind the scenes, and then you will see exactly what I'm doing. So make sure you guys are tuned in, and if you are not a part of the membership, make sure you join, because you guys are getting like all the behind the scene contents. But I'm gonna still share a lot of it on my page as well. Okay. Let me see if I'm going live in my group. Yes, I am. Hey, Karina. How you doing, girl? Long time no see. I know my Australian friends are up, and my friends who live in the Philippines. You guys are up. But my Americans, y'all not up right now. All right. I am streaming live on all platforms right now. So I can get started. You all, this is not wine, okay? I do not drink. I do not drink, have never drank. This is my favorite. If you guys know me, you know I love cranberry juice. Oh my goodness, cranberry juice is so good to me. So that's what this is. I have a cup of cranberry juice. All right, so just a little bit about what I had to do today. Y'all, it's been so busy. I would love to try to go live in the daytime. However, most of my day is consisted of meetings. And so I can't go live during those meetings because it just wouldn't like it's confidential information that I'm talking about with clients and my team. But I no, I can't do it that way either. I was about to say I probably could mute it, but then I can't because I'm on Zoom using one camera. So that's why I have been going live late at night because all day long, like literally all evening, I have been in a meeting with my team from we started at 4 o'clock, and then we had okay. Well, let me start all over, okay? Because I had to write down my entire day. I was like, I've been so busy all throughout the day. So earlier today, I had appointments and meetings. Then after that, I had a MOPS meetup. If you guys don't know what MOPS is, it's the mothers of preschoolers. But MOPS has changed, so now they do birth all the way up to shoot. You can even we even have grandmothers in our program. So birth to college, and so it's really cute. They pair you with other moms who have kids the same age as yours. So it's a very large group of moms in my church, and we come together and we have that program. I also won a prize this morning from church. Let me show you guys. I'll put it down here. So cute, so cute, so cute. Um, so we had this fun little icebreaker game that we played, and so it's like a bingo sheet, Thanksgiving bingo, and each square had something that was kind of related to bingo. So it said like who likes cranberry sauce. What was some other things? You guys should play this at your own Thanksgiving event. Who likes cranberry sauce? Who travels the furthest? Like who traveled the furthest to get to the event, to the MOPS program this morning? Who has more than 5 cousins? I was cracking up at that. Who's a football fan? Who's wearing the color orange? Best dress. And it's fun. So when you are looking at it, you gotta like run around the room. Now it's a huge group of moms, right? So we running around the room like, do you have more than 5 cousins? Or how we would do it is we would swap papers and say, which one are you on this sheet? So they'll have to make an initial. And if you get a T shape, you win. Or if you get an L shape, you win. And so I had got a T shape. I ran around, found all of the moms. I was the only one who had the color orange on. I had a really cute outfit on today. It was so it's like all black underneath. And then I had what was like it's like what would you call it? It was sort of like a vest, but it was kind of long. It looked like a dress, and it had like a little hood to it. It's a really really cute. I got it from Ross, and it's burnt orange. So everybody was coming to me either for because I wore orange and I would sign my initials, or because I was best dressed, and then I would sign my initial for that. So I was the first one that got bingo, and I won the prize. And it's um a Christmas set of dish towels. So cute. As if I need any more because I have like so many Christmas dish towels right now. But my favorite. So that's what I did, and then I ran some errands, and then I bought more Christmas stuff. I need to me and Christmas stuff. You all, I have it's crazy. It's so crazy. So let me tell you the trick. Every year I see people buying the totes, right? You put your Christmas stuff inside of the totes. Well, the totes take up too much room because they're hard. You can't like squish them down, and they're kind of small. So what I did was, and I'm gonna have to link it for y'all. I went on Amazon what was it, 2 years ago? I got these off Amazon. They still sell them regardless of when I bought them. And I bought the huge 9 foot tree bags. Okay, it's for a tree, but it is huge. And I have about, I don't know, five, six. I got quite a few of them, and I just put all the ornaments and stuff in there. Everything, like all of the decorations, everything. I wrap everything up in bubble wrap, and I put them inside of that, and I just zip it up. If I had totes, oh my god, I probably have like 40 totes around here with all types of Christmas stuff in there. But you all, that's the trick. That's the hack. Get the Christmas bags instead. Okay, now if you have like really fragile items like this, like glass or something, you may want to still put that in the tote. But if not, if you just wrap that up real good in that bubble wrap, you'll be a-okay, and like maybe put the glass stuff on top. But that's my hack. Um, what's my favorite store? I got a few favorite stores, but Hobby Lobby, 50% off Christmas stuff, and they got 75% off Thanksgiving stuff. So if you want to buy Thanksgiving decor for next year, go and get it. 75% off. That's what I do too. Like I'll buy stuff at the end of the season for next year. That's how you rack up. What else? Okay, so then after I got all the kids from school, that's when my second set of meetings started, and I had my conference meeting tonight. So, in case you all do not know, the second business that I have, we do conferences around, well, not around the world. I want to say around, well, yeah, kind of, because we go to Cozumel, Mexico. We go everywhere. So, we do conferences and cruises, professional development. This year, we are adding in a mastermind. So, and these conferences are large. I'm talking about we are about to be in DC, and we are at the Hyatt Regency in DC, and this is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Like, this is a very large production. So we have conference meetings a couple of times a week, but we have one main conference meeting every week where the entire conference team gets together. And then we, after that meeting, we have work sessions. And I love our work sessions because here's the thing. A lot of the times when you have these meetings, you do what? You do exactly what I'm doing now. You take these notes, the notes get like all stacked up, and then you have deadlines, and then you gotta hook up with people like, did you finish this? Did you finish that? Well, we have working sessions where the things that are really urgent and we need done like today, tomorrow, we sit there and we have breakout rooms and we work together as a team. So a couple of us will be in one breakout room for maybe 15 minutes, and then we flip flop. And then I get with somebody else and we sit there and we work. Another 15 minutes, we flip flop and we get things done. So if you have a team, I don't care if it's a big team or a small team, try having your meeting first and then have breakout sessions. And I did not come up with this, so I cannot take the credit for it. Our director of conferences, she's she the go. Okay, like she keep us all the way together. But she's the one that our executive assistant leads most of our meetings. But for the conferences meeting, the director of conferences, she leads this meeting, and oh my God, I just love it. I love these work sessions. So try it. I'm telling you, you guys will get so much more done. So after that, we had the conferences meeting, we had the work sessions meeting, and then for my own personal business, I met with my content manager. Y'all, I love her. I'm gonna show you some behind the scenes next week when I do my training with my content manager. She is basically the boss. It's so funny. I'll be like, you the boss, you the boss. So y'all know this quarter, I am literally going into 2024. I'm not playing no games. Like none. Y'all gonna know my name. Well, a lot of people already know my name, but more people are going to know my name in 2024 because we are doing the Alex Hermosi thing when he like says he creates 200 pieces of content a week. Oh my God, that man creates so much content. And so what I'm gonna do is I will create at least 100 pieces of content each week. Y'all probably like, Mom, what the? what the HELL hockey stick or whatever that little saying is. Y'all be like, how in the world? And it's crazy because I am not me. Let me stop saying me. Us as a team. My team is creating 100 pieces of content from just one long form content. All I'm doing is a YouTube video, a 1 hour long YouTube video, and we're gonna have 100 pieces of content. Watch and see. Y'all gonna be like, nah, I need to sign up for this. Ma, I need you to create me 100 pieces of content too. So she got in there tonight. We met and she was like just going over everything and showing me the Google spreadsheet, how she laid everything out and what she needs from me and what I have to turn in. Like she gives me assignments and deadlines. So it's like, okay, this is what I need from you. This is what I need from you. I need you to go in and approve this. How do you like this? How do you like this image? And she's amazing. I'll just tell you, I love working with a team. Love it, love it, love it. So then that was my meeting. And now I am recapping everything that I did for today. So the meetings that I have, I don't know. You know what I forgot to do? Put in my little comment thing. I need to see if I can see these comments while I'm sitting here talking. Let me put, because yesterday I did not see Jamie's comments that was coming in. Hey, y'all. Okay, I see that one. I also need to change this because I don't want this to be green. I do want to open them up a little bit. I probably like want to center them. Oh, shoot. Let me do another comment. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I took a break from talking. Like, Mom, what was you saying? Finish what you were saying. Y'all know this behind the scenes content. I come. Y'all get the live and full effect. Add placeholder comment. There it is. Okay. This is a placeholder comment, overlay comments added to this broadcast. We're going to pull that down a little bit more. We could probably put that up there for tonight. And then that means all of them will pop up. So that one works. Let's go over to YouTube. Since I don't have nobody to test my comments out, but I do see somebody gave me a heart. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, I don't want to pause it. Chat. Hey YouTube. Let's see. Yep. There's a YouTube comment, and then the other comment that was the Facebook group, YouTube, and then my thing. Let me see if I like it. Hey Facebook. There it is. All right, all of my comments are. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want that to be green. I don't like that green shadow. Edit background. Border. Probably a white border. Let's change it to white. See how it looks. Okay. White is fine for now. All right, we'll do white. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, I have a mentor, an amazing mentor. They own, well, amazing mentors, let me say. So, they're one of the top speaking organizations in the world. And I'm just so blessed to have her as a mentor. And I meet with her every month. And during our meetings, she had her name and it said assistant. And I'm like, well, what is that? Like, how did you get that? This is what I'm saying. You got to surround yourself with some successful people. So she was like, oh, yeah, it's the new AI. So it's not Zoom's AI, but it's an add on to Zoom. And I was like, oh, how do you do it? She literally created a video for me, a Loom video, walked me through on how to install it, how to set it up, and I put that into my account. Y'all, it is the bomb. I don't know what I would do without this AI assistant. So every time I am inside of a meeting, whether it's my meeting or someone else's meeting, my it says it's your assistant, automatically pops in. This assistant records the entire meeting. After the meeting is over, they save the video. They email you a recap. They email you a summary. They email you the task, like who was to do what, a full transcript breakdown. I'm like, this stuff is gold. But I still take notes. Y'all know I'm still a pen and paper type girl. So what I do at the end of the day, because since I'm inside of a meeting and I'm just writing and I don't write down everything because I know that she's gonna give me a recap, but I'm like writing down some of the important information, and that's what I have right here, my little notebook. At the end of the day, when I'm recapping my meetings and reviewing my notes, I will review the notes that I have here to what she has, and just I take them, and so I use EOS. EOS is phenomenal. It's a operating system. Well, it's an operations, reverse that. It's a system for your operations department, and it keeps everybody on track. It has all of your meetings in there. It has all of your links. It has to-dos. It has deadlines and calendars and everybody. So your entire organization should be all linked to EOS. So I will look at my notes and I will say, okay, for instance, I can say me. I have a deadline to do this by November 18th. And I am the owner of this task, because you can select owners for different tasks. So when you're inside of a meeting, you probably got a meeting with 10 people and you're like, we need this done, we need that done, we need that done. Okay, well, who's owning the project? Who project is it and who has to work on it? So inside of EOS, I can say, I need to alphabetize the cards inside of Trello. Okay, so who owns that? My content manager or my director of conferences, or I supposed to own it. So you click who the owner is, and then you click what's the deadline. When does this have to be done by? And so that's what I'm looking at. So I was like, okay, this is what we talked about inside of the meeting. These are the deadlines. Let me upload this into EOS, because what I don't like to do most of the time, our real human assistant is on these calls and she's typing it in on the back end, but sometimes she may forget something. Or if I have a meeting with someone else and my executive assistant is my human executive assistant is not on there, I don't want to have to be inside of EOS, because I want my full attention on the person that I'm meeting with. And if I'm sitting here typing notes in EOS, I'm missing some important things. So what I'll do is I'll look at my notes after, at the end of the day, like this, as I'm recapping. I'll look at the notes, I'll put everything inside of EOS, and then I add in the deadlines. Or I can just send a summary to my executive assistant and she can do it. So that's what I'm working on. I also review the status of projects inside of Trello at nighttime. So I'm doing reviewing my meeting notes, looking inside of EOS, updating that, and I'm looking inside of Trello, I'm updating that, and then I am answering all Slack messages. And that's it. That's how I sit here and I spend my evenings. Um, Tomorrow, like I said, and normally I would also review my schedule because my schedule is jam packed. And because I am still a pencil and paper type of girl, and my assistant has all of my meetings inside of my Google Calendar, I always make sure that what I have on paper, I have in Google Calendar. Whatever I have in Google Calendar, I also have in paper. If there's some things that need to be added or some meetings that need to be added, I can easily add it myself, or I can send my assistant a message and say, hey, we have this leadership meeting and it's not in the schedule. Can you please add this to the schedule? And then she'll do it on her end and it'll automatically be added to my schedule, my Google Calendar schedule. But because it's Friday and I do not work on Fridays, well, I like don't do any. Y'all know I'm a workaholic, so I kind of still work on Fridays. But I'm not doing no meetings. I'm not talking to any clients. I'm not on Slack. I'm not answering any emails. I don't do that type of work. But y'all know my hobby is my job, and my job is my hobby. So I'm still in there a little bit. However, new baby has Thanksgiving lunch at her school tomorrow, and the parents are, some of us room moms are cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and we bringing it up there for lunch. This is what I love, y'all, about private school. Public school, you know, when we were little, even when my oldest kids are little, we could bring homemade brownies, take them to school, the kids can eat it. Now, y'all know what? I'm sitting here doing all this talking, and my battery went out. Let me switch this. I didn't even see that this thing had cut off. I'm just running my mouth. Even though this is nothing. This is just like my behind the scenes. This is my vlogging camera. This is what I'm taking. This is what I take outside with me when I'm like vlogging. This is what my daughter uses when she vlogs. And this is what I'm taking to Oregon. So y'all want to see some behind the scenes content, like what you doing, how you building these courses for these businesses. I want to tap into that too. Like, let me in on the details. But this is the camera that I'm taking. And so when I do my behind the scenes content, I like to set my camera right there. And it went out. So anyway, like I was saying, back in the day, we used to be able to cook real food and bring it to the school. Now, with all these allergies, and especially since COVID, you have to have, first of all, they just started letting you bring back prepackaged meals. You couldn't even bring in prepackaged meals. It was like no food at all. But now we can, public schools, you can bring some times, not all the times, you can bring prepackaged meals. Not him, make sure this is positioned right. Perfecto. Not here in private school. They like, y'all, we cooking for real, for real. We bringing cranberry sauce, dinner rolls, turkey, dress. Like, I said, now you know goodness well, this ain't allowed in no doggone public school. My goodness, my baby and her classmates about to eat good tomorrow, because you know Miss Richards signed up to bring the gravy, the mashed potatoes. These kids about to eat so good tomorrow. So that's what I have on my list tomorrow. Not only am I cooking, but I'm volunteering in her classroom. So I'm serving the kids and we playing games, and I'm also eating lunch with them, and they just got like a whole day full of activities. So I get to do that with my baby. And after school is over, you know it's Friday night. Y'all know what Friday night is. Y'all know I got a football player who played for the #1 public school in California. And they are the greatest of all times, okay? So they made it to the playoffs, and we are playing St. John Bosco tomorrow. Y'all, this game is about to be packed, sold out. TV chat, like it's about to be nuts and crazy. And I think St. John Bosco is probably like number, I don't know what they rank in the nation, but they up there. I think they probably, I know Mater Dei is #1. I think St. John Bosco is probably like number 3, 4 in the nation, the entire nation, like nuts crazy. And that's who we playing tomorrow. So Fingers crossed that we win. And if we do not win, you know what? Our boys are still good. Our boys also now have a YouTube channel. The school football team, they have a YouTube channel. So y'all make sure y'all go and tap into Centennial Corona. Look at their YouTube. I'm going to give them a like and a follow and subscribe to their channel. But like I said, if they don't win, they had one heck of a season. I am so proud of them boys. And I'm so proud and blessed that my son is able to play for one of the greatest teams of all times. So that's what I got going on tomorrow. New baby's Thanksgiving dinner and football. Football all night long. Those football games usually last like 2.5 hours. Yeah, about 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna be out there with my babies, and then it's the weekend, and then y'all know we have no school next week. Hallelujah. We get a week break, except craziness. One of my team members, she's a teacher. She got to work half of next week. I think they only have Thanksgiving Eve off and then Thanksgiving. I said, girl, Lord have mercy. And she lives in Florida. So I guess some of you Florida parents still have to send your babies to school, but we are off for an entire week. I still will be working. We have no real meetings next week. I'm still meeting with my content manager. I will still be going live. That live training will be in the daytime though. That's my real live that I'm getting back on the schedule. So you will hear from me then. What else? What else we got going on? And then after next week, I go to Oregon the following Tuesday. So y'all come along with me. I am so excited about that project, y'all. So freaking excited. Like, oh my God, I just don't know what to do with myself. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I love the fact that I can help people take what they know, what they love to do, and I can create a course or membership out of it. That's like a win-win for both of us. I just love helping people monetize their knowledge and their skills and their hobby. And the fact that I can do this for a government agency and now a school district, let's say multiple school districts. Okay, this is a huge contract. I am like, damn, excuse my French. Yeah, I'm just, oh my God, Lord Jesus, have mercy. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. But y'all gonna hear more about that the week after next when y'all come with me to Oregon. What else? My mastermind. We have a conference coming up in January. So I will be well, let's start over. In 2 weeks, I'm going to Oregon. Next month, I am going to Atlanta. We have a Christmas event, a company Christmas event. And then we have a pink gala. And then I have been invited to a nice conference, really nice conference. So being flown out to attend that conference. In January, I will be in Washington, D.C. We are hosting another large conference. Then we have Tampa conference, and then it's the Cozumel cruise. That's what I am inviting you guys to come and see me behind the scenes. Like, okay, Ma, what do you do? Come hear me speak. Come see me work. And we are doing that for, I think we on land for a day, and then we are at sea for 5 or 6 days. I gotta look at the agenda, but make sure you guys, purchase a ticket for that if you can. Yes, spouses are allowed to come, and yes, children are allowed to come. What else? Then we have a San Antonio conference. We have so many conferences lined up, y'all. It's crazy. So if you want to be a part of my mastermind, come on and see what I do. Like, okay, how do you choose your speakers? How many speakers do you have? How do you vet your speakers? How much do you pay your speakers? How much, like, what airline do you fly your speakers through? Like, there's so much that goes into hosting conferences, virtual summits, in-person summits. Y'all need to tap into it. So if you have a course or you have a membership, COVID stopped all of this. Like, people wasn't doing in-person events anymore. So if you are a speaker, it's time for you to get in person. It is like These ticket sales are skyrocketing. People are ready to get back in person, look, feel, touch, meet, mingle, and come together as a community. So I highly encourage you to take the course that you currently have and position it where you are able to go to these different conferences and maybe even host your own conference. Get with some other people and put on a conference. I'm gonna let you know though, it's a lot of work, especially if it's a large conference. Now, if it's a small conference, it's something that you can do easily. But I will highly encourage you to get in the speaking realm because that's where it's at. And that's like literally what you're doing. If you're doing live trainings, because you're probably like, oh, well, I can't do it. I can't do it. If you're doing live trainings anyway, I mean, online like this, you might as well get up in front of people. Turn your course or turn your membership or turn your know how into a speaking package and get up on stage and talk about what you know. It's easy. You can do it. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm just gonna sit here for a little while, finish updating a little bit more, and then I'm going to end the live. I'm so proud of myself. I went live. Matter of fact, I will end it still today. So I got a few more minutes until it's midnight, then I end it. So I don't go into the next day. So I can come back live tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I got going on. I just wanted to get on here and chit chat with y'all for a little bit because I did not want to miss a day of going live. Okay, so let me add these notes in. And if you are watching this during, I'm sorry, not during. If you are watching this tomorrow, make sure you put hashtag replay. Or send me a DM and say, "Mom, I saw your live." I had to look up here to make sure this was still recording. Y'all know this whole behind the scenes is hard. You got this camera, you got that camera, then you got to check yourself over here. My lordy, my lordy. I am sending an email. So the conferences that we have for 2024, we are doing these totally different. I don't know if you guys can hear me. We're doing the 2024 conferences totally different. Like, we're taking it up 1,000 notches. So we have hired a huge production company. Like, y'all, huge. This man works with Tony Robbins. Like, that's how huge this is. So we have on our roster, we have probably close to 50 presenters. However, everyone isn't speaking at each conference or at the cruises. So I am messaging him to make sure that he brings the equipment that the presenters need, which I'm sure he is. It's like a huge production company. But we got to cross all of our T's and dot all of our I's. So our presenters need things like dongles and clickers and all types of stuff like that. So I'm sending him a message with a list of every single thing that the presenters need, from the stand that the laptop stands on. Like, I want to make sure our presenters have everything. And so we have different breakout rooms. And what we talked about was we're going to put everything they need into one little tote and have it ready for them. So when the volunteers come and they set up the room, everything is organized into that one little tote. But I want to make sure that the production company has every single thing that we need. So that's what I am messaging now. I have this list and I am transferring things and putting them all on the list. Um, he also wanted to know, the production company, they wanted to know what time they will have access to the conference room because they are doing their setup the day before the conference start. They're going to do all their tech checks and all their sound checks and everything. So I confirmed with our team. The team confirmed with the hotel. So I am letting him know what time him and his team could set up. We have went into the next day already, and I said I would end this before we go into the next day. Let me turn this off. Um, so thank you guys for working with me and recapping the evening. What time is it? How long have I been going on? I've been going live for 49 minutes. I am so proud of myself. You all, this is just motivation and inspiration for you to just do it. Just do it. Nike got the best slogan in the world. I swear they do. Like, don't overthink it. And I'm that type of person. Well, I overthink everything. I'm like, oh, I'm just like such. Let me cut it down so I'm not sure you can hear me. I'm such a perfectionist, y'all. So don't overthink it. Cut the camera on. Do it. Create that digital product. Create that course. Create that membership. And guess what? You can tweak it as you go along. Nothing is set in stone. It's not that serious. Like, just do it. Just create the dang on thing and watch it grows. And like I said, you can always tweak it. You can always pivot. But just get it done. That's it. So I am about to log off. I am going to answer just a few more things and then I'm going to hit the bed. And then I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope everyone is getting a good night's sleep. And as always, be phenomenal or just be forgotten. And please be the reason that somebody smile. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Good night.